Hey guys, what's happening? Super Cool Isaac here, and we've got some Modern Warfare 3. This is actually going to be the first video on my end of a series between me and Justin, or Justincase04, or is it 004? I don't know. It's just in case. Anyways, we're going to be doing a little video, or a little series here where we are going back and forth with topics for each other just to kind of, I don't know, I was having trouble coming up with video ideas, and we figured this would be a good way for us to grow our channels a little bit, maybe, and come up with some easier topics for videos in the process. So we're going to do this, and his topic for me for this was, what do you look for in a YouTube channel that you're thinking of subscribing to, or that you would like to, that would interest you in subscribing? And what I did here is I kind of went through my list of people that I'm subbed to, and I kind of grouped them in a couple categories. And for gameplay-wise, the only reason I would go gameplay-wise is if there are people that do things that I just flat out I'm kind of impressed by, and I can't do. Like Xcal, I consider him to be the best COD player on YouTube right now. He doesn't always put up the highest scoring gameplays, but he gets very, very close, and he plays objective as well, and he's nearly always either solo or with one other guy, like Spoon, or somebody who's just an average player at best. So he's carrying the team nearly every game. Only played Modern Warfare 3 for a little bit because he got nukes and Moabs and all that fun stuff, but he's a beast. Sandy Ravage, obviously, Fear Crads, really high scoring gameplays, usually 100 plus or 80 in ground war or high stuff like that, double Moabs. And then Ronaldinho, who is probably the best PS3 player. He had like an 8 KD or something in Black Ops, and it was ridiculous. He's incredible. Sniping, Grizz is the only one. Grizz is incredible. He's the only guy I'm subbed to. And then personalities. If you're not having good gameplay, you better have an interesting personality at least. And the only really people that I'm subbed to for that is El Presador, because he's funny as hell and he puts out videos like crazy. So if I'm ever bored, I've got probably 15, 20 videos at a time that I haven't seen of his, because he uploads like 3 a day or something, which is ridiculous. And then Hutch and Cnanners, which they're just funny, and I enjoy watching them, and I've been subbed to them for a while now. And then the rest of the people on my sub list are either people that just people that I'm friends with. Either through GameFAQs, I talk to them a little bit and I sub their channel, or I play with them a lot over Xbox, or I know them in real life. So that about wraps it. I mean, that's about it. I don't really... There's not much gameplay-wise, really, that I look for that I can't do. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm adequate. I can do just about anything that anybody else can do, and there are a few guys that can't, and that's pretty much why I'm subbed to them. So, it just comes down to putting out good content, which is kind of hard to describe, but you know it when you see it, and it makes you want to watch more. Either you have to like them as a commentator, or you have to like their gameplay, which is kind of obvious, but that's just what it comes down to. You have to like what the videos are, and yeah. So that was about it. My topic for Justin today, or next video of his, is why did you start doing YouTube? What got you into it, and then why you still do it? And for me, the reason I got into it is because I posted on GameFAQs for a long time, and there'd always be people, just random guys, who were like, check out my beast gameplay, I'm a beast. And I went like 30-5 in a domination game, and I got Moab. Yeah, I'm a beast. Look at that, Moab. And it was like, come on, I can do that. That's not even an issue. I mean, I can put up higher scores than that while playing the objective. And I just wanted to be able to show that both to people on GameFAQs, as stupid as that sounds, and to friends, because I thought it was entertaining as hell to watch. I thought I put out just as good of stuff gameplay-wise as some of the better guys on YouTube, and I felt like I just would give it a shot. I never really had any plans in the beginning, actually, of commentating anything. It was just gameplay. That was, I think, if you go back, you check the first month or 2 or 3 or whatever, it was just purely either random gameplay clips, or I would put out full Moab gameplays, like 60 and 5 Moab and stuff like that, with a pretty high objective play. Which, so that, I mean, that's pretty much why I got into it. That's the whole reason that I initially started. And then somebody, you know, there's always somebody who's like, "Oh, we'll make a commentary." I was like, "No, I'm not." That's not why I got into it. I didn't really feel like commentating, mostly because I'm a really shy person. And even now, commentating, I'm still kind of getting into this. I'm still a little bit nervous before each commentary. I got to kind of compose myself a little bit and get a drink of water and kind of relax a little bit. And I'm getting better, I think, from where I started. But that's pretty much why I got into it and why I do it now. I just want to see how far I can go with it. I got kind of lucky. I got really lucky, actually, with this Borderlands 2 here. The glitch that got 200,000 plus videos or views. It's still going. And I have got just actually passed my 500th sub. I think I'm at 502 actually as I'm making this, and that's insane because I think for that video on 3 weeks ago, I was at 75 subs after about 6 months of putting up stuff. And it's kind of depressing. It's like you just sit there and it's like, okay, once a week, I got a sub. Holy crap, it's ridiculous. And now it's like they're just pouring in and I'm kind of expecting them. It's like, it doesn't even feel real. I don't know that many people would actually want to watch me. But I figured I owe it to myself to see how far I can take this. I'm not really looking to make money off of this. I never really was. But if that comes in the future, that would be fantastic. But, I mean, that's not what motivates me to do it. I just like putting up at least the gameplay. The commentary is just, I don't know, for other people if they enjoy it, or if I am in a random mood and I feel like talking. But I'm pretty much just putting up stuff because gameplay-wise, I like watching it, and there's only 24 spots in my vault. So this way I can put up, I don't know, 100 or a couple hundred videos or clips and stuff. So that's pretty much what's going on for me. So I guess we will hear back from Justin here. I will link his channel as well as a few other channels of the guys that I was talking about in the description. Tom and Zach and Dan Harkins and Bone Carlos and all those guys. Those guys are all friends of mine. And they all put out good stuff. Tom and Zach, I don't even know if Zach actually puts up stuff anymore, but Tom is a free-for-all guy and some TDM, and he puts out ridiculously fast, like 2-minute free-for-alls. He's a beast. Him and Ill Mitch actually are two of the best free-for-all players I've ever seen. So I will link their channels. Go ahead and check out all those guys' stuff. They put out incredible stuff. Thank you again for the 500 subs. I'm going to go put out a video here. After this, I'm actually making 2 right now. So there'll be videos coming out in the next day or 2. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll let the rest of the video roll here. Peace.